Welcome to episode 2 of the 10K trading series. In this video, we're going to cover our progress over the past month. We started our series on the 1st of November 2023, and today is the 1st of December 2023. We're going to take a look at the trades we've made over the past 30 days and give a general performance overview. If you enjoy this kind of content, or perhaps you have some particular requests you'd like to see, leave a comment down below with what you'd like more of. Your support is really appreciated, and it really helps the channel a lot to give you guys as much helpful and useful information as possible. Over in our Telegram group, you'll find lots of excellent information. We've got some really great members where we share general trading knowledge, the best and top trending coins, the most profitable trading setups and script settings. It's free for anyone to join, and most importantly, you can see regular updates on the 10K trading series as soon as possible. So in our last video, we discussed we'd be using our advanced dollar cost averaging or DCA strategy to backtest and automatically trade for us. We also discussed how it's fully compatible with all of your favorite exchanges for ease of use. And if you're lucky enough to have access to Bybit in your country, you can take advantage of some really cost-effective automated trading. For everyone else, including myself, I'll be using a third-party bot provider to handle the trading commands. I chose 3 commas, but the script is fully compatible with Altrady, Gainium, 3 commas, and also Bybit Direct. If we open up 3 commas and go to DCA bot, we can look at our progress over time. If we go ahead and set a custom range from the 1st of November to the 1st of December, we can make sure that our results are accurate. So we've done really well. Our total profit is $583.01. We've closed a total of 181 deals. Our most profitable pairs are RNDR, TVK, and Ray, and our most profitable bot has been $349. We'll get onto that in just a moment. If we go up to profits by day, we can see that we have a peak of around $48 and our lowest day, which was around $1.8. Somewhere in the middle, we've got an average of around $20 per day. And if we look at our profits per pair, again we can see RNDR has been our most profitable pair, followed by TVK, and now it's a joint position between Ray and UNFI. Our least profitable pair has been VGX, not necessarily because VGX has been performing poorly, but because it was in our pair selection for quite a short period of time. You'll also notice that we started off our journey trading 8 pairs at a time, and now here we've got a few more. The goal is to continue updating our pair selection list on a weekly or bi-weekly basis and also increase our base orders over time so that it reflects our overall balance and we compound over time. So our pair selections will change on the fly and you can keep posted with real-time updates in our Telegram group. So we started off our journey using version 5.3 of the advanced DCA tool, and since then we've had some bug fixes and moved over to the latest version 5.50. We've recently closed off our final deal with version 5.3, which was front, and we've turned the bot off. You'll also notice that we have 5 deals that are currently open and active, and we're in the process of winding them down before changing things up with a new set of pairs. We're also going to adjust the base order size so that our strategy compounds over time. Out of those 5 deals, altogether we've got $764 locked in. And if we was to close out of all of our deals right at this moment before they reach our take profit level, we'd technically incur a loss of $27. So that's actually included in our current account balance, which is up here, $10,570.59. And when I go ahead and open up this My Deals section, you'd almost always expect all of these deals to be in the red, because if they were in the green, we'd be taking profit. So here are all our deals. Our most expensive deal at the moment is gas with a total of $311 invested. And we've also got UNFI with a total amount of $300 invested. Now these ones up here, we can see that they've only had base orders. There aren't any safety orders. So they do only have around $50 invested. So I've got no issue with these deals currently. I'm sure that they'll exit at a profit. Now let's take a look at some of our most interesting trades. First up, we've got TVK. This is our first and only deal to have a cancellation. That's because the project itself recently rebranded and changed its ticker name from TVK to Vanry. You'll see this reflected in our portfolio balance, which dropped by around $50, which was the total value of TVK or Vanry that we held. just whilst Binance does its job of migrating the coin to its new name, showing temporarily around $50 missing from the balance. So we're going to scroll down now and see if we can find a deal that's closed with a few safety orders. This is a good example. It's had 3 safety orders and a base order. We've made 2.7% and we've invested $300 into it, and it made us an $8 profit. Now keep in mind that our average daily profit has been around $20, so this is actually quite a substantial part of that. If we take a look at it on the chart now, we can see we had our base order, it fell away, the script waited for a good opportune moment to enter, it placed our safety order, again there was a slight reversal, it fell away again, and we're only entering at levels where the script believes that it's a good opportune moment for the price to reverse. Once more, it's effectively brought our average price paid all the way down so that it's more relevant to the current market price. And as time's gone on, the price has climbed, it's gone sideways slightly, and eventually we've climbed up to our take profit level and we've exited our deal. And because we're using something called dynamic take profits, it doesn't just stop at 2.6%, we're actually allowing the price to continue climbing past our set point, and then we're looking for a good opportune moment to exit our deal and maximize those profits. It doesn't always work. Sometimes we do have deals that close slightly below our take profit level or thereabouts. It just depends on the scenario, but occasionally we do get some really excellent deals that do take advantage of the momentum of the market and exit at great opportunities. So I'll just take a moment to gently scroll through some of these deals. You can take a look at the profits that we've made, the percentages, the amount of volume that we've invested in certain deals, and how they've performed. 4.17%, 2.65%, 3.11%, 4.46%. Quite a big deal here where we've had 3 safety orders and a base order. Now, I'm not necessarily trying to cherry pick deals here, but I am trying to showcase the abilities of the strategy and demonstrate its resilience in withstanding some difficult market conditions that can also help you maximize your profits. So on this one, we had 4 safety orders, which is the most we've had so far along our journey. This is on TVK, which is the same coin that changed its name earlier on. We made $20 off of this trade, which is quite a lot considering our average daily profit is again $20. So we've made our profits for the day with just one trade, which overall was 2.76%, and we had a total invested of $773. Okay, so this is a really great example. We can see our base order here. The price has fallen, it's risen up, we've not quite hit our take profit, it's fallen away. Again, the script is looking for some great opportunities to enter and place our orders. We've placed orders in sizes that bring our average price paid all the way down so that it's still relevant to the live market price, to the point where the price has fallen away by 30% from our original base order. There's been a price correction as the market moves in an upward direction, and we've been able to exit our deal and take profit whilst other people are still stuck in their deals with unrealized losses. Meanwhile, we was able to walk away with $20 of profit. Now, the really good thing about 3 commas is it allows you to export all of your trading data into a .csv file and place it into a spreadsheet. And when I exported these deals, I was able to find this excellent trade. We was trading IMX, and this one really demonstrates the full power of dynamic take profit. In this one deal, we made 32% whilst using dynamic take profit set at 2.6% and above. Now, unfortunately, this deal did only have a base order with no safety orders, so we did only have $50 invested. But if we did fill up on safety orders like our last deal, this deal would have been amazing. So here's our chart. Unfortunately, 3 commas charts are a little bit buggy, so you do have to swap between the time frames to get the arrows to line up correctly. But you can always go by the green and red buy and sell circles at the very bottom of the chart. But if we do just take a moment to look over here and see how we was able to take advantage of the market and exit at a really good opportunity, and was able to capture this absolutely massive wick and exit our deals. Anyway, if we scroll through all our deals, we'll struggle to find one that exits at a loss. In fact, actually, all 181 of these deals have closed in the profit. I'm just going to go through every single page here, gently scrolling through all of our results, and you'll see that not a single one of these deals has closed at a loss. Out of 180 odd deals, every single one of them has closed in the profit. Some of them I have closed by myself along the way due to circumstance. Anyway, let's go over to Binance now. So we're in Binance now. You can see If I refresh the page, we'll go into our custom range and select the 1st of November to today's date, which is the 1st of December. Okay, again, we can see our profit over time. We can see how it's fared up against Bitcoin and how it's climbed over time. And most importantly, when Bitcoin does have its peaks and troughs, it doesn't negatively impact our trading too much. Of course, it's going to have an impact because Bitcoin does have such a predominant footing on the crypto marketplace. But because we're dollar cost averaging, we hope to steadily increase our balance over time. Here we can see our daily profit net loss. This chart's not very good, but we can see how we start on 9998 and it climbs over time. And here's our daily profit. So we can see here on our first day, we was down $4, down $7, down $3. So we did start to climb, up 32, up 43, up 70. We've gone down a little bit here, so we're up to 57, 73, 94, 115. We just keep on climbing. We had a little bit of a dip here. We kept on climbing up and up. And here's some other statistics and an overview over time. And that's it. This is the progress over time. We can see that our asset allocation, 92% of it is in stable coins, which is nice. And the rest of them are just in those 5 deals that are in progress. As well as BNB, we did actually purchase some in our first episode, just so that it gives us a discount when we're trading on Binance. If we go over to our account wallet here, we can see originally we purchased $50 worth of BNB, and now we have in and around $20 worth. So we've used around $30 this month in BNB, and that's about it. So as it stands now, how does our account balance, which stands at 10,571, compare to our targets and aspirations? What does it look like in comparison to our goals? So if we take a moment to have a look at our compounding calculator. So if you would have just left $10,000 in your account, by day 30, you'd still have $10,000. Our goal is to have something in between 0.1% daily, which would give us around about $300 by the end of the month, and 0.3% daily, which would give us around about $900 in the month. As it stands, we have 10,570. So where is that? So we're just below 0.2, so in and around 0.185. So it looks like we've got a daily gain of somewhere in and around 0.185. So we're right in the middle of both of our 2 targets. I'm quite happy with that as it currently stands. And if we were to take that and spread it across the year, it should give us an annual profit of 96%. And if we were to continue compounding that over time, it might look something like this. So year 1, we should have around about 19,000. Year 2, we should have 38, 75. And of course, this is only very rough estimates. But by year 7, we should have around about 1 mil. Obviously, you can see how things compound over time. But we'll see how things progress. We may be totally off track by the end of month 2. But that's where we're at, and that's all we have for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.